Alright, what's up, guys? Now, here's the thing. The title of this video, I don't want to overall concern you guys. Like, if you are hyped for Grand Theft Auto 6, you have every single right to be hyped for this game. I'm losing my hype for this game. And it's not so much on the Rockstar Games, like, it's not on them. It's just where we're at with gaming right now in this day and age. And here's the thing. I'm not going to say it's all developers because there has been games that I've played where I'm like, yeah, that game is amazing. Like, that's a solid game. I like it. I love it. See myself playing a lot of it. But I found myself this year playing more older games than newer games. I'm going back and playing games that came out when I was a kid. And it shouldn't even be like that. It should be where we're at with gaming right now. You would think that we like old video games. Like, there's a reason why you like aren't playing old video games, and it's not because like, oh, the game don't work. It's because games today should be so much better than what old games were back then. Like, we should be, my thing is this, like, we should be looking forward to Grand Theft Auto 6. Not, okay, Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, it ain't good, and we going back and we're playing, like, Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Like, that's something where, it trips me out that I find myself playing a lot, because, like, that's something, if you guys, haven't been following me, on this channel or even on Twitch, I have been playing a lot of different retro games like that came out years ago. And there was this like one racing series that I never did get a chance to play because I never had an Xbox growing up. But still, Project Gotham Racing. And I look at that and I look at some of the racing games I play today where it's like the Crew Motorfest. Where now for some reason that game has like this super long loading screen when starting it up. You got it where CarX Street, brand new racing game where it's like that game, it freezes when you select a mission. And then you got Forza, the new Forza Motorsport, where it barely even has any missions. Like, they have like that one little cup thing that you could do. Then they have like the seasonal stuff where it's like, yeah, you gotta play the game within a certain amount of time. And it's like, fam, I just want to play the game at my own pace and have fun with it. I shouldn't be feeling like I'm rushed on playing the game, but like, that's where we're at versus games like Project Gotham Racing, the original Need for Speed Most Wanted, Need for Speed Underground 2. I played both Most Wanted and well, no, I think I did. I remember playing not Most Wanted, but Underground 2 years ago when I was a kid, and I was like played like just kind of a little bit of it and things, but playing those games in this day and age and then just seeing where we're at right now with gaming, that's why I'm doubting Grand Theft Auto 6. Because it to me, like, this is the biggest game. Like, this is gonna be the game of the year. Like, ain't no other game's gonna top it next year. So like, if Rockstar, you guys better not do no delays. Like, I don't care what game is coming out around the city. You guys are gonna be the biggest game to come out next year. Look at when Grand Theft Auto 5 had released. That was the funny thing is like, we was even, I felt like back then, like, yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5 was getting hyped because it was like, yeah, it's a brand new Grand Theft Auto game. I don't think we realized like how hyped this game was going to be when it did come out. Like, it was a brand new experience with gaming. So yeah, it was, at least for me, it was like I was playing it and I was like, wow, like this is solid. Like, this is actually pretty good. But then as the time went on, it's like, okay, we need something else, then you guys, yeah, now it's Grand Theft Auto 6, and I'm like, man, it really concerns me. Is this game going to be good when it comes out? Like, is it going to be a game? Because if it's going to be this buggy, glitchy, can't start, crashes on, like, whatever it is that's going on, fam, it's that I'm giving up. I'm giving up on video games. Like, I'm just going to play what I got until these games get old. Probably get rid of some because I'm like, I might not even play that much of them and things. But yeah, it's like I don't see myself investing in any more new games, like, because it's like I have all this like hope, like, okay, maybe Grand Theft Auto 6, because I'm hoping that this game comes out, it sets the bar high with gaming, developers actually start, because it's like, hopefully they don't do no season passes, like no ways of trying to make additional money off of the game. Just release the game, $69.99, $59.99, like, if you guys is really feeling good about yourself, but regardless, just release it at a normal price. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Come out with DLCs if you want to, come out with updates if you want to, but I'm saying it's like, and it, like, updates where it's adding content, not updates where it's like, oh, it's fixing this, and this. Like, I'm saying, just come out with a video game. That's it. That's all you guys got to do. Not no cash grab, not no, oh, let's see how much money we can make off of it. But if it's like gonna be all this extra stuff, I'm done. Or it's like it's either gonna be a thing where it's like I'm just done with gaming, period, or I'm just gonna play a bunch of different retro games. And I'm like, if I gotta like go and figure out like some and go into some like electronic class and figure out how to like fix up old electronics just so I can keep my PlayStation, my Xbox 360, like just to keep that like the maintenance up on it and make sure it's fully functional and working and don't break no time soon, or even just having to go out and get me another console, so be it. But it's like I can't play newer games if it's like the developers just have this don't care attitude when developing it. It like games should not be this over the top, buggy, game don't work, game is unplayable. Like I gotta go on YouTube or Reddit or Google just to overall figure out like what's wrong with this game. Is it me? Is it the game? Like I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's just something where I'm like I'm really doubting Grand Theft Auto 6 now. And I know a lot of people are probably like trying to figure out like how did I get into this mindset? Like what game caused me to get into this mindset? I'll make a video on that game in a moment. But yeah, man, it's like I just really want this game to be good. When it comes out, like please, Rockstar, do not flop with this game. Because if you guys flop with this, it's that to me, Rockstar Games, give up. Just like be like, hey, we're done with game development. Just we ain't gonna, we're done. And that goes for every other company out there that hypes up their games, give it these TV commercials and all that stuff. I'm like, no, y'all need to like, I'm talking about Call of Duty, Madden, NBA 2K. I'm trying to think of some other games that be getting like worldwide media coverage. I'm like, just stop. Because I'm like, it shouldn't be a situation where it's like every time when I play a video game, I feel stress. I know that's not good on my head. I know that's not good on my brain, people. I know it is not good to have it where every time you play a video game, you get stressed out. Because it's like, I'm expecting when I go and play an old video game and then I'm playing a new video game and it's like, fam, you would think like if there's just some games that I play where if you had like a comparison with an older game and one of these newer games out today, like you would think the older game was made in this day and age and the newer game was made like 20 something years ago. Like the games 20 something years ago should be the buggy, glitchy, not working games, not newer games. To me, that just don't make no sense, where it's like you guys got better technology, you guys got better ways of developing video games, but it's y'all ain't doing nothing with them, and it's like it just seems like that y'all just don't care. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, it's like, Rockstar, please do not flop with this game, all right? Because if so, let me know now so I could just save myself the time, the trouble, the money. But yeah, if this game comes out and if it does come out and it's good, then we might I feel like that developers should look at that. And I'm saying like with Rockstar Games, like, okay, so let's just overall talk on like, let's say this game comes out and it's one of the best games ever. You guys got to have content on top of content, not content that we got to pay for, but just content like straight with the base game. I'm saying you guys got to have like Grand Theft Auto literally feel like a whole life simulator. Like I'm saying, you guys had some sports in the Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, yeah, you had tennis, golf. I'm trying to think, did they have any other sports? Throw baseball in there, throw basketball in there, throw football in there. Have it where it's like, you could play football and things, and then it's like, it's like some like some street, like you could actually get into a whole like fight in the game or something after playing some sports. But it's like whether it's with some NPCs or whether it's with like some friends online, but it's like it needs to be like pretty much with all these video games that exist today, and there's just that missing thing with it. That's what needs to be in Grand Theft Auto 6. So it's like, yeah, if you guys like, if y'all gonna have like, make it, because it's like, I don't know if you guys will ever come out with a Midnight Club, have some like true authentic street racing in the game. Like have it where it's like, it ain't a step up from Grand Theft Auto 5, but it's like millions of steps ahead of Grand Theft, like a game where it's like, we're looking at Grand Theft Auto 6 and we're like, this is a game ahead of its time. Like we shouldn't be experiencing this right now. We should be experiencing this like 30 some years from now. That's where Grand Theft Auto 6 needs to be at. That's the type of game that I'm trying to play. I'm not trying to play a game where it's all like, alright, it's like, if this is the best that y'all could do, I don't see myself playing a whole lot of it. Like, I'm trying to have it where it's like the way I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5 when it came out, where I was putting hours upon hours, like, I was putting working hours into that game. Like, that's how I'm trying to feel with gaming. But it's like, I'm not trying to have it where it's like, okay, after 5 minutes of trying to start up a game, do this with a game, update it, download all this other extra stuff, I'm like, fam, then eventually end up getting stressed out and not even want to play the game. Y'all gonna come out with a game like that, just hold on to, like, just hold off. Like, just either, like, come out with something that's good, because it's like, you guys, my thing is this, you can't have one of the biggest gaming trailers. What was it? Didn't that trailer come out this year? Hold on for a second, let me check again. Because it's like, if the trailer came out this year, I'm saying, it's like, it's one of those things. Let me check real quick. Yeah, 8 months ago. So it's all like, you know, you guys, my thing is this. You can't have this. Was it 8 months ago? Wait, hold on for a second. 8 months ago? Oh, it was December of last year. Okay, so it wasn't this year, but it was like towards the end of last year. But yeah, it's like, you can't have like this big trailer and things, and then it's like, you guys come out with the game and then it ain't good. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, man, come on now, y'all gonna have to, you guys gonna have to do something. But it's like, yeah, I'm like, I feel like I didn't said everything I need to say. I just want this game to be good, you know. But with some of the video games I've been playing lately, it's like, I'm doubting it, because it's like, I'm just seeing where all these developers are at right now, and it's like, I'm seeing, I don't want to see the same thing with Rockstar Games. But there's like a part of me that feels like this game's gonna come out and it ain't gonna be good, you know. So anyways, I know there's gonna be people all like, don't say that, like, it's nah, bruh. That's how I personally feel. It's like, you done played some of the games I done played, trust me, you be feeling the same way. All right, so anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.